So something very interesting, right? With like we're talking about money, we're talking about technology,
Yeah.
we're talking about regulation, court cases. But you shared, right? You have never raised like huge money, but you have been in operations and you have built up that credibility or trust. What role has like real, sincere human relationships played in your success in your business? Even though, but you're doing is maybe inanimate, right? It's all technology and all of that. But I think in any business, any leadership position, relationship play a huge role. Can you add a little bit to that?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, like the heart of our business and even the story I tell always goes back to our meetups, right? And the reason I share that, and we do meetups to this day. We had like 150 people in our office the last time I was in India a month ago. And so, yeah, for us, it's about the community. Like the idea for Unocoin came out of us being face-to-face, eye-to-eye, belly-to-belly with other people that would express, hey, look, yeah, I love this Bitcoin thing. Where do I buy it? And then some other guy would be like, oh, I have a bag full of cash. I want to buy some Bitcoin. And you start seeing these things and you'd be like, okay, so there's definitely interest, but this doesn't seem like the right way to do it. And so, yeah, so I think the community's been a big part of it. And like I said, at Unocoin, we not only do community events, but we just like talk to our customers. Even like now, I spend a lot of my time, Satvik spends a lot of his time just doing one-on-ones with our best customers. And it's so important because at the end of the day, we're building for humans. Like, yes, it's technology but we're building for humans. And it's amazing. Like your customers, they tell you everything you need to know. Like if you're not doing a good job, oh, your rates are too high, or, oh, you need to add more assets. So why don't you offer margin trading, this, that? And like everyone just gives you these ideas. And so it's nice to validate, I'm not saying just because the customer asks for something, we jump and do it, but we try and see their reasoning. And like our app, for example, some people find it a bit hard to use because we've been around for a long time. We make a lot of, I guess, kind of assumptions. But I think in the next couple of weeks, we're releasing like light feature, right? Where it'll be just like designed. You'll just click a button and it'll just strip it of all the complexities and you just like click and buy Bitcoin. So those are things that, we've arrived at because we realized that, some of our customers, they were struggling with it. So I do believe big time in connecting with people and talking to them, not just sitting behind a computer and programming and hoping that you'll hit the mark. But it's like an iterative process, I would say.
Yeah. Thank you, Sunny, for sharing all of that. And I think at least what I'm listening to is like that trust that you have built with the community, and you continue to invest in that. And maybe that is the biggest currency, or that is the biggest like resource that you have. And that kind of leads to success as an entrepreneur, success as a business, which leads to money. But I think like trust. I think given where we started with like money, what is money, and then relationships and trust, I think that like intangible, but yet something very real. And I think it's evident in how you have created your company and your success in the last 10 years. It's that it continues to pay, like even financially, but even in many other ways. Thank you for sharing that.